Alright, so it is the night before Thanksgiving, and I should be getting ready to go to sleep because I have to be up at 6 a.m. to get it ready for Feed the Borough today. But it's so good. I want it in my life. Good morning. It is now 5:39 a.m. Gotta get dressed. Happy Thanksgiving. It is now time for Feed the Borough, which I have to be there at 7 a.m. So,
I bet you're asking, why does somebody who has to be somewhere at 7 a.m. wake up at 5:30 a.m.? The reason for that is because I'm one of those people who wakes up and then I have to sit there for a good 30 minutes before I'm completely awake. So I always make time for myself to wake up a little early so I can be able to do that. It's more about rhythm than anything else.
Every year at Thanksgiving, the Statesboro Food Bank and a few other churches, organizations, and individuals like me go down to the Statesboro High School and serve families who may not have a hot meal, people who are not in the condition to cook, law enforcement, and the fire department. Feed the Borough is an opportunity for me personally to give something back to the world and just kind of show people that people care. Because some people need that to stay inspired and stay hopeful. So it's my hope that I can be able to help and provide something like that. So I watched up, scrubbed up, got in the kitchen, and got to work.
right, there's our kitchen. Here is where they cook the green beans, yams, turnip greens. Everybody hard at work cleaning, moving things around. The whole crowd, there's action going on everywhere. Cans being opened here, gravy being made, dressing.
Is this all done now?
Here, gravy coming out, hot gravy. Cans being opened here, rolls happening. Basted. Excuse me. Crowds working out here. People working hard, making plates, getting it out. But the hardest working crew is right back here. Because they have to wash the dishes. They go use the dishes. They come back, wash the dishes again. They're gonna use the dishes again, and then at the end they're gonna wash the dishes all again. Hard working crew back here.
About halfway through, I shifted to delivery duty. Some people can't get out of the house to get their Thanksgiving meal for whatever reason, so we had people to be able to take the food to them. My place of delivery was Statesboro Summit, where people who are sick, low income, or just need a little assistance to live on their own have these little personal apartments where we delivered by hand these turkey plates. Just knock knock, here's your Thanksgiving dinner, happy holidays. It was very interesting to see some people were actually cooking for themselves, and some people had family that were coming, so they said, no, I'm fine, I don't need a plate. But some people generally, weren't doing anything. Thanksgiving Day is just a regular day to them. So, you bring them a plate and it brings a smile to their face. And that was something pretty awesome to see. So that was essentially my day at Feed the Borough in a nutshell. From 7 a.m. to 2 p.m., I cooked, cleaned, delivered, smiled, laughed, and talked with these people who I only seem to see on this day every year. We ended up serving 2,200 people. I had about 22 plates that were left over, and I ended up giving those away later. So, what about you? Nobody's asking for all of your family time on Thanksgiving Day, but do you have an hour to help clean at the end? Do you have a car or a teenager who wants to drive? A good idea would be to have them delivered to a few places, a few plates on the streets, because they're practically empty on Thanksgiving Day. you have a little muscle to lift garbage, it doesn't take long to lend a hand or even donate so that we can be able to cover the city with this major event. As a matter of fact, the organizer of the event, Robin Aspinwall, did the whole thing with a baby strapped to her chest. So you're telling me that you can't?
So, mission is accomplished at Feed the Boro, or see if I can find some people who might be at work and give them a little Thanksgiving dinner. You know, because I mean, there are people working and they need to know that they're appreciated.